Hey everybody. How are you all doing tonight? Switch the headset so I can check the mic level. Okay, how are we coming through? Oh, that's right, I disconnected that. Right, give me a minute. Alright, what about now? Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Okay, is that coming through fine? It sounds fine. Move it back a little bit. In fact, actually, let me just switch this. Loosen that, turn, and then. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Yeah, sounds good. Alright. Where's that other wire I plugged in? There we go. Alright. Fighting foes is not the only way to survive. Don't do it. Don't fight those foes. Is that right? Fighting foes isn't the only way to survive. Shows a demo of a player killing all the enemies. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright. So it's a good point, Bane. How are you doing tonight? Resident Evil 1 released in 96. For some reason set in 1998. Resident Evil 2 technically was also set in the future. Came out January 98, I think. But it's set September. Let me turn that volume up a bit. Yeah, there we go. I'm not doing too bad. I'm glad this heat's gone. Honestly, that killed my entire motivation for streaming this week. We're gonna play as Jill. Don't forget the 2 Outbreak games.
Alpha team is flying around the
And Zero.
situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots.
And all, no, not all of Umbrella Chronicles, because there were 2 scenarios in Umbrella Chronicles set in 2003, I think.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City.
Since this is the director's cut version, they actually fixed the spelling on bizarre there.
10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Now,
It was Bravo Bravo team's helicopter.
This opening's in black and white because of
But strangely, most of the
censorship.
equipment was still there.
But having seen it in colour in the uncensored version, I think it looks better in black and white because it doesn't look as cheap. You can tell how cheap a lot of it was when it's in colour.
Hey! Come here!
What could it be? So the uncensored version makes that a lot clearer. Because I always thought it was just pulling up a hand, but that it cuts off just before you'd see the hand is actually connected to an arm because somebody's just holding on to it because it's the easiest way to do it. The uncensored version reveals no, it is actually a dismembered hand.
No! Don't go!
Resident Evil starring all the white people Capcom could find in Japan.
Jill, run for that house!
Yeah, Jill. And just... There comes...
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine.
And of course we all know Chris's intro is censored because he's smoking.
Barry Burton.
Bah, 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 bah,
Rebecca
bah.
Chambers.
So we're playing the director's cut, we're not playing the DualShock director's cut, the one with the honestly terrible soundtrack change.
Resident Evil.
I have no idea why they did that, because the soundtrack in the original is actually really good. They've escaped into the mansion, where they thought they were safe. Yet...
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
Thanks, Wesker. It's so nice that you care. There's also a point that I've been mulling on for a while. Everybody in S.t.a.r.s is referred to by their first name except Wesker. Every single one of them. Now, let me get a feel for this. It feels a little slow, actually. That's a good knife swing, Jill. Feels like I'm getting a bit of input lag. Up, 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 down, left, right, aim, up.
What? What is this?
What is it?
What is it?
Blood.
Blood.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
You having fun there, Barry? Investigating what? It's just blood. This is where you find out Barry's actually the TX from Terminator 3 and can identify people by the blood. He needed us to leave the room, so he's then going to dip the blood in his mouth. Now, one point I'm going to make here is that if you want to play this game in this day and age, I think the best version of this to play is Deadly Silence on the DS. Come on, sweetheart. Oh, you turned quickly, didn't you? Come on. That's one clip. That's two clips. Survival horror, my rear end. Gonna shoot everything.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out!
It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Alright. You say Barboat and Mod, I'm guessing, replaces Mr. X and Harry Tumic with Barry.
Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being. Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker.
If you read the novelization of this game,
Don't know what's going on.
it says that Wesker is actually still in the hall. He was hiding up on the balcony.
I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens...
So the lockpick makes Jill's campaign a little bit simpler than Chris's, because it essentially means Jill doesn't need the sword key.
I'll be there.
It's too dangerous. See, now that's interesting. That could be interesting in a mod that lets you play as Barry. Well, you could mod console games. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have Remake on PC because I was going through that phase of trying to play games on PC. And, like, you know, the single best thing about gaming on PC is it's a very unified system. You got the map of the first floor. Yeah, I need a drink. Highly trained. Yeah, it's a good point. But, you know, the weirder thing isn't that they don't carry radios, it's that only one of them carries a radio, and that radio is broken. Alright, so Resident Evil 1. The trick with this game is that I am nowhere near as familiar with this as I am RE2. Uh-oh. He's moving. No. Bad zombie. I think that has effectively demonstrated... I think that has effectively demonstrated the uselessness of the knife. Yeah, I will take the increment. Like I say, I'm nowhere near as familiar with this as RE2. I actually played through RE2 again this week. I did it on Dreamcast for the first time. And I've got to say, because I've got the Dreamcast hooked up through the VGA cable now, and it is the best I've ever seen classic RE2 looking. That window broke before the dog came through. Get that close-up of Jill. Should I grab that herb? Yeah, there is the safe room nearby. Well, maybe that's why they don't carry personal radios, because they have a big radio in the office. Maybe S.t.a.r.s is an old-fashioned unit. One of the only toilets in Raccoon City. You know, I've given praise in the past to games that do mirrors right, and you know what? It's only a small thing here, but the fact that they have a working mirror is still really cool. Alright, that's good. So, as far as this game goes, like, I know most of RE2 back to front. This game I know fairly well with Jill's campaign through to the guardhouse. And at that point, I'm going to start forgetting stuff. Oh no, you're thinking too far ahead there, Bane. The radio transceiver was only a recent addition in 1993. Before that, they sent messages by horse. What was it, the Pony Express? Yeah, the Pony Express. Well, that doesn't look good. Huh. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I mean, you know, speaking of that, Bane,
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
yeah, both Claire and Leon in RE2 make are both modelled after actual models.
You're right.
I really wish they'd
Thanks for
stop
saving
doing
my
that.
life.
I just use like
But
normal
Barry,
people.
Didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
Using models all the time just sets an unrealistic standard.
I just had something I wanted
I mean, my hair will never be that pretty.
Now, let's get back to
What am I
searching
supposed
for
to
the
do with
lost
that?
Captain and Chris,
With
shall
that
we?
knowledge. Jill sandwich.
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Oh, Barry, you're great. I sure hope you never betray me. Okay, Zambambo. Okay, that one's dead. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was close. Awesome. The original Western release of Resident Evil didn't have auto aim, which is why I'm glad to see it here and activated by default. Cradle to the Grave. That Jet Li movie starring DMX. Bow 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 bow. Just a baby. Newborn baby. Newborn babykin. What's this one? Young man. The answer's no. What about this one? Infant. Yeah. Shut up, you. What about this one? Lively boy. Yeah. Okay, that's the tired old man. Young man. There's no need to feel down. I said young man. Okay, then it's middle age. And then it's old man. Buddy, you're an old man, hard man. Bleeding with your eyes gonna make you something someday. Got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Somebody better put you back in your place. The end of life. Life's a bitch, and then you become a zombie. Yeah, I have no idea why they changed Resident Evil's soundtrack for the DualShock Director's Cut, because the original soundtrack's actually really good. I love how ominous it all is. There is Zambambo there. No, okay. Okay, you helmet key? Yes. I'm gonna go this way. Oh no, one of the 2 models of zombie. Okay, you are dead. Can't grab that herb, so we will stuff. So every Resident Evil has goals that you're aiming for early in specific parts of the game. In Resident Evil 1, the goal of the early game is the 4 crests. So we've got the star, we're after the sun, moon, and wind crest. Where we are? Attic, plant, tiger? I think. Alright, so that's a decent amount. Need to grab the chemicals. Welcome to Earth. And deposit you here. Pick you up on the other side. I'm so used to like every typewriter having an ink ribbon next to it. Blue Jewel Tiger Eye. So let's see how far I get into this game before I start forgetting everything. It's probably going to be V-Jolt. Probably going to forget V-Jolt. Look forward to me blasting through like most of the early game, and then the last hour of the stream being me messing around trying to make V-Jolt. Okay, I don't need you dead right now. I need you dead though. There was more bullets than I needed to spend. Damn it. That went wrong. Went very wrong. No, it's going even wronger. That's not good. And of course, the trickiest thing about the original Resident Evil. Trickiest thing about the original Resident Evil is they didn't introduce limping and holding you aside until Resident Evil 2. So this is going to be fun when I don't know what my health is at. I am so used to the way RE2 deals with its zombies. The RE2 zombies react a lot... God damn it. React a lot quicker to... Yellow, fine, that's not good. The RE2 zombies react a lot quicker when they're actually going down. Alright. Yeah, another reason why I think Deadly Silence is the best version of this game. There are several reasons. There's the health display being on the top screen, the map being on the top screen, your ammo counter being on the top screen,
Something's wrong.
quick turn, quick knife.
Oh, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
Here we go.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
That's not weapon, Barry, that's ammo. Yeah, I was thinking about that when he said that line. The hall is one of the safest places in the building, but don't dogs appear in it after a certain point? Like, it's not. I don't think it's a room where monsters will never appear, but aren't dogs in here at some point? I hope this blood isn't from my teammates. I hope it's just from somebody else. As long as it's somebody I don't know, then that's okay. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Quick, grab the bazooka. Grab the bazooka. Grab the bazooka. Jill, grab the bazooka. Alright, run, 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 run. Ugh. If we're playing the arrange mode, Forrest will actually get back up there. And... Might be thinking of the remake. And in the remake, the dogs will jump through the door if you check it. That can be a problem. Alright, what have we got in the inventory? Okay. Okay, now if I do this right, I'll only have to kill one of these guys. Four. Alright, he's dead. Good. Now move. Awesome. Breaking stuff. Breaking old people stuff. Breaking rich old people stuff. But yeah, like Deadly Silence, in particular, the quick turn and the quick knife are so helpful. You don't realise how much you want them until they're gone. Ah, damn it. I wanted a tighter turn on that. Ugh. Get out of here, Zambambos. Alright, how we doing? Well, that's not good. I don't think I have enough to deal with that. Maybe I should keep the knife. Just for the ones on the floor. And the good news is the first aid spray doesn't actually affect your rank in this game, but it's not like I'm going for a rank. I want the chemical now. Alright. Ink ribbon. Maybe I should have just done Deadly Silence instead. Deadly Silence has subtitles as well. Like, that's what you want in a portable version of a game, a console game that had voices originally. It's locked with armor, okay. So I'm looking at you, Tales of the Abyss. Portable game with full voice acting that's a port of a console game, but you've not added subtitles. Come on, Namco. Yeah, my window's open, letting some air in. Like, you hear the rain? I mean, it's probably a bad time to ask now that we're in the plant room and there's the sprinkler. Really just to try and cool the room down a bit, because with the microphone, can't have the fan on. Because it'll pick up the big fan, and the small fan blows directly at the microphone. Alright, so grab the herbs. Can hear the rain. It's a very sensitive microphone. It's a good microphone. I'm definitely happy with it. If we're going to grab all these herbs, I'm going to want to make a trip back to the safe room before we go on. Got the red. Combine. Yep. Combine again. And we still have one space left to get the crest. No, it's a key. The crest is in that room back there. Alright. Let's get a look at what key this is. Armor key. Carving of armor. Yeah. I was meaning to spend more time with Resident Evil DS recently. Because I want to get more practice on the games that I'm less familiar with that I actually do enjoy. And by that I mean RE3 and a little bit of RE1. Although, I'm going to talk about enjoying Resident Evil 1, I'm mostly talking about Deadly Silence. The any key? Where's the any key? Okay, so we put these in here. If I move this up here and have the herbs here, I actually put the weapons up here. And put the star crest here. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably am going to want that knife. Tell you, man, Deadly Silence is where it's at. Use the armor key. It's nice that we finally got some rain, though. After that horribly hot week. That was the main reason we didn't stream on Thursday. Reason we didn't stream on Tuesday. I'm sure I can open that drawer. There we go. First aid spray. Shotgun shells. Yeah, main reason we didn't stream on Tuesday was I was really not feeling. I had a bad headache. I like the rain, I do. And especially in weather like this. I want you dead so I can get back here. God damn it. Wait to knife him. Yeah, I like the rain. There's inconveniences to it, but overall I do quite like the rain. Check the diary out. Well, it's a good thing to know he's dead before I hit the floor because the music stopped. Shells. You know what else Deadly Silence adds that's so convenient? A manual reload. Like, dear God, I love Deadly Silence. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. At night, we play poker with Scott the guard, Alias, and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a space suit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab, and definitely not on a train nearby. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can swim well tonight. May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They've been very quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go and see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time. But I was stopped by a guard on the way out. They said the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? I heard a researcher who tried to escape the mansion last night was shot. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? And why can I hear opera coming from that train that we don't know about? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy. Tasty. Keep a diary. Yeah. See, I knew that guy'd be back up. That guy looks like his shoulder's missing. Yeah, let me get the knife. Alright, that was worth it. You know, since I'm intending to do Chris's campaign as well, maybe we'll come back to this with Deadly Silence. That said, I do want to make it clear that not going to... Although I am setting up a Resident Evil marathon here where we're going to be doing Resident Evil games for a while, not going to be doing every version of every game. So we're not doing the original release of Resident Evil, we're not going to be doing a DualShock Director's Cut. We're not going to do the original RE2, we're not going to do like multiple versions of that, and so on and so forth. The main idea of possibly doing Deadly Silence is just because it plays so differently. Alright, put this jewel in a tiger eye. I'm having the flashbacks to Code Veronica again. At least I don't have to turn the power on for this one. That's the thing. I'm thinking like we do like a proper Resident Evil marathon, and yeah, do some of the games that nobody else really does. Because like, everybody will go through RE2. A lot of people go through RE3. No, I want to go this way actually. Some people do Code Veronica. Some people do RE1. A lot of people do 4. Nobody really touches the spin-offs, and I want to do the spin-offs, give them some love. So we'll see, we'll see. Survivor's definitely something I want to get a proper look at. Maybe not finish, but play all the way, play as far as I can before I get a game over. Because you can't save Survivor, and you end up with limited continues. It's weird. Survivor's a weird game. The only ones that are definitely off the table at the minute are... I'm not overly interested in going through Gaiden. Mostly just because it's a Game Boy Color game. And the Umbrella Chronicles and Dark Side Chronicles. Let's grab this. If this was RE4, she'd have ran back, she'd have got turned around, ran through that, slid under the door, her beret would have fallen off, and she'd have grabbed the beret from under the door. We already took a look at Gaiden, and like I say, my main thing is I want to do some of the 3D stuff. When it comes down to it, while I'll defend Gaiden as not being as bad as everybody makes it out to be, I don't generally have any interest in it. And it's a case of stuff like, the reason I'll complain so much about Code Veronica and Zero is not because I don't care about them, but they could be better. Gaiden I just don't really care about. You know what? I've still not finished Revelations 2. Maybe we'll do that for this marathon. Biggest issue's always been getting somebody to play it with me, because I stand by my opinion of the single player of that game is terrible. Shield key, if I remember rightly, that opens one door. I think Gaiden is, it's a smart piece of design. Like, we've seen how this game turned out on Game Boy Color, and it was impressive, but it played terribly. Gaiden, I think, is a smart piece of design in its construction. And I do think it gets a lot of hate unnecessarily. You haven't finished Revelations 2 or Gaiden? Here's the armor key. Oh god, is Richard going to be alive? I don't want Richard to be alive. Oh.
Richard!
I have to go all the way back. Revelations 2.
Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attack?
Yeah, like I say, Revelations 2, I waited for the Vita release of that, and I got that. I got the Vita release.
Poisonous?
And the Vita version plays actually pretty well.
Hold on.
I don't remember having any technical issues with it.
Serum.
Graphically, it's a downgrade to pretty much every other version, but it's kind of like just playing
I'll go and get
a
it.
game on PC with low graphical settings. So it's not really a big issue, especially with the option to play it portable. But I do think the single player for that game is actively bad. It's like the one game, the one co-op game in the series where co-op actually matters. because both characters do something different. You need both characters' unique abilities, and they made it local only. If I could play it online, I've got people I can play it with. The problem is that it's local only, and that is a terrible decision. And beyond that, like, not only is it local only, they still have the terrible split screen from RE5, which. Let's try and get past this guy better this time. Well, that definitely helped. Then I can drop some stuff off at the safe room at least. Yeah. Revelations, I have my issues with the first Revelations. I think I've stated several times before, I think Revelations is the worst good Resident Evil. And generally what I mean by that is I think it's the worst Resident Evil that isn't a bad game. It's like RE6 is bad. RE5 is not. RE5 is a good game. 4's good, 7's good, Remake's good. 0, God, honestly, it depends on my mood and how long I've played it for. I'll start at 0 and I'll be in a good mood with it. Like, yeah, no, 0's good. Then we'll get to the training facility and that'll all go downhill from there. The introduction of the partner system and how poorly implemented it all was. 6 item slots for each character. Billy can't mix herbs. Ugh. But I think, like, of the ones I'll actually call good and I'm willing to go back and replay, I think Revelations is the worst of them. But I do still think it's a good game. If that makes any sense. Also, I suppose we keep going forward with the marathon. We're probably not going to do RE5 or RE6, mostly because they're co-op as well. Yeah, the teleporting boss, the teleporting tyrant fight was irritating, especially since the game never properly explains how its dodge mechanic works. Design-wise, I did like that it was a fish tyrant, though. Are you dead yet? No.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on.
The reason I wanted Richard dead here is because this wastes time and gives you nothing.
Here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
And so the only difference here... Oh god, he's still alive. Now he's dead. That was like being Kung Pao where... several characters like... Ugh, and then he comes back and finds he's still alive, and one of them's like, just because I went ugh, doesn't mean I'm dead. But yeah, like the biggest difference between finding Richard alive and finding him dead is if he's dead, you don't have to go for the serum. You know what? No, I'll get these on the way back. Hopefully. If Shaun doesn't get me. If he's dead when you find him, you don't have to go and get the serum. You just take the radio from him. And that's it. Go down. Alright, good. Yeah. So with any luck, by the time we get to... I hate this area. I remember this area. This was stupid. and I have nothing to light the candle with. It's too dark. Ugh. Yeah, with any luck, by the time we get to RE2, I've ordered a new VGA to HDMI, and hopefully that will allow the capture card to see the VGA signal. Because I say, stuff on the Dreamcast going through VGA looks so good. I was playing Resident Evil 2, and it's like I beat it for the first time on Dreamcast this week, and I was amazed at just how clean the models looked. Not the backgrounds, because the backgrounds were blurry as hell. But the models look great. Alright, let's see if we can do this without getting hit. No, not. Well, no, well, we're done. Yep, no, we're done. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Go away, yawn. Goddamn snake. It's going to be staggered, honestly. We're going to be doing the same length of streams. But I was going to keep doing Resident Evil for a while. Now I don't want to keep playing this. That was irritating. I always hate doing yawn. Because it's way too easy for yawn to block part of the corridor. It's like, there. Block part of the corridor. I couldn't get past, so I turn around to go, and I can't get past there either, so I'm stuck. I don't want to play a different one now. Do I have a save game anywhere?
Resident Evil. So easily demotivated. You know what? We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this, and I think we'll do Resident Evil 1. We'll do Deadly Silence. We'll do that next time, maybe. I don't know. Play Resident Evil games for a while. Yeah, you can defeat him and it makes him go retreat into the hole. But if you can do it fast enough, you can just grab the you can just grab the crest and get out of there. The problem was, as you saw, I got stuck. Why does it keep saying Terminator? Yeah, I think running past it's the best bet, especially with the limited ammo. Alright, so let's try this bad boy. Oh no, I just completely screwed up the original Resident Evil. Let's play the harder one. Sure, this will go well. Where do I have a save on this? I know I have a save for this somewhere. I don't know what that is. There, let me get a look at the buttons, because they changed the buttons from RE2 in this, I know they did. Cancel, status. There. It's good to know, Bane, because of the PS1 Resident Evils, I have no grasp of the layout of RE3 past a certain point.
In September, an ordinary day in Raccoon City.
Aesthetically, I love Resident Evil 3. I love a lot of its ideas. I spent so much time with RE2, and if I was going back to play Resident Evil to just play Resident Evil, it was RE2. And I want to get around that and start playing more of some of the others.
To suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no
I mean, I'm talking over Jill here, but I always thought she was so judgmental in this.
fight. It's true that once
Did the damn thing actually
nothing can
update?
Nothing.
We kept saying Terminator earlier. And I promise you, I'm not playing Terminator.
Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
Alright, that looks good. Yeah. This opening is fantastic. And one thing I do really like about this game, it emphasizes the danger of zombies in numbers. Not just in cutscenes. Mostly in cutscenes, actually. Yeah. It still emphasizes the danger of them in numbers. I think the fastest I ever saw RE3 done was like 47 minutes. But I think like the big difference you have to take for yourself there, Bane, is like people who are speedrunning generally will not go off the in-game timer. Usually they'll have an external timer for it. Especially with the PC versions and the GameCube version where you can skip the cutscenes. Remember when Resident Evil Apocalypse straight up stole this scene? Because the Resident Evil movies had like one original idea and that was just in the first movie. And then the rest of it was seeing how much they could rip off from the games. Alright, so let's see how long it takes me to die in this. Alright. I love how much faster the gun fires here. And the game just feels faster. RE1 felt really slow. And, you know, that's one of the biggest problems going back to at least the PlayStation version. I'm not sure if Deadly Silence played faster. But like, spending so much time with RE2, going back to RE1, RE1 is considerably slower.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What?
Yeah, if you check out stuff like live speed runs and stuff, they will generally have an external timer that either they will control, or if you're watching something like Speed Awesome Games Done Quick, somebody else will be controlling.
I'm not going anywhere.
And it's from the in-game timer. Like I said, I finished Resident Evil 2 for the first time on Dreamcast this week, because I'd never done the Dreamcast version before. I mean, I only picked up a Dreamcast this year. It was my first time having a Dreamcast. And I was surprised at my end time, because I made... Oh, I don't mean split timers, I mean like the end result. I made a few mistakes when I was doing RE2 on Dreamcast for the first time, and my total time came out to, I think, an hour and 45 minutes. Well, I have the actual time written down somewhere. Let me go look at these. Wait a minute, I actually lost my ammo there? Huh. I was under the impression the game pretty much resets itself after that opening bit. Huh. Tell you what though, if there's one thing that makes me kind of antsy about RE3 besides Nemesis, it's the ammo. And in particular the gunpowder. It's like with you can get like your old school RPGs, or RPGs with some old designs in them, where you control your level up, where you choose where your stats go and everything. And that makes me so uncomfortable. Put these in here for now. This will be enough. I am going to want the knife. In fact, let's get a better look at this. Actual pause, which I like. I like the circle button being the menu. There we go, that's still good. Yeah, I've heard freeze rounds are better against Nemesis than Magnum rounds, but there's the possibility of him dodging them. C plus C gunpowder, and then C plus C plus C is 24 Magnum rounds. Of course, planning for the freeze rounds is kind of pointless before the police station, because we don't know whether we're going to get the grenade launcher or the Magnum. The randomization mechanic in this is great for a casual fan, but if you're actually trying to learn the game, oh my god, that is a horrible thing. Okay, I'm going to go this way. So let's see how well I do with this. Okay, quickly grab this guy who's going to be going fast. Two of them going fast. What? Get down. God damn it. This playthrough's going horribly already. Okay, that one's actually dead. And now he's running. Ah, damn it. Damn it. This whole idea has gone terribly. I can't believe I'm still on fire. I got bit like 4 times there. Resetting them. Huh. And then there's the sneaky one. I suppose Resident Evil 3 tells you it's going to be weird from the start when you get the shotgun this early. And, like, yeah, you can get the shotgun in the... technically the second room in RE2, but it's not worth it. Since you can get it later and you have to spend a good amount of ammo to get it in the second room in RE2. We're down to 13 bullets. I'm really going to have to work this. Still got those zombie dodging skills. Jill feels a little faster than RE2, actually. Oh, I never leave through the door, but I never try to shoot the zombie either. Damn it. I didn't want that. Ruin the timing on this now. Never gonna get past this guy. Oh, I got him. Nice. Yeah, I never try to leave through the door. What I generally do, because I don't bother wasting ammo here, I usually just go and pick something up. There's, I think this handgun ammo off to the side. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see.
You'll see. You'll all see.
There's no escape.
Thanks, Brad. Alright, let's grab the lighter. Let's combine it. Get the clock tower memo. Picture a postcard of a clock tower. The following explanation is printed on the backside. A landmark spot, St. Michael Clock Tower. Okay, now. We're here. We want to go here. Oh, so 180 quick turn. Yeah. I was actually was interested recently, not long after playing. I think it was while I was playing RE2 actually. No, I should have known I wouldn't make that. Went for it anyway, because I'm an idiot. While I was playing RE2 on Dreamcast. If there's any kind of modification anybody's done, any kind of mod. Damn it, I was hoping I'd get that before they broke out. Yeah, if there's any kind of mod, this isn't gonna get most of them. Two in the back. And woman zombie cop. If there's any kind of modification for RE2 or RE3 to give them, like... that one's dead. Deadly silence. Abilities. Like you getting the quick turn in RE2 or like the quick knife in RE3. Because I'd love to go through these games with that option, that kind of option. Oh come on, I was at the door. Oh, I know about all about Bane. Don't worry about that. It's like I say, it's past a certain point that I don't have the layout in my head, but there are certain bits that I do remember. So you can put the lighter away from now. The knife's getting me nowhere. Shotgun might as well go away for now as well. I haven't got any healing, which isn't good. But yeah, I was going to grab the card off Brad's body anyway. It'll save me having to backtrack. So one thing I only found out recently is that it's actually supposed to be daytime right about now. Which is really interesting because you can't really tell here. And it's supposed to be daytime now, but when we come back out of the RPD, it'll be night. And I never noticed that.
Jill! Brad! We've got to... Jill! Help!
This really is a horrible death. But you know what? I'm not going to fight Nemesis. What I'm going to do is take a third option. Alright, let's see how well this works out. Damn it. That worked out horribly. Also, something else that I only found out recently. If you just leave the police station, Nemesis will outright chase you onto the street, and I did not know that, because I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, there's 4 possible combinations for the number of the evidence locker, and generally speedrunners will not bother getting the card, because all the card does is tell you which combination it is. Give me those bullets. Alright. So we use the s.t.a.r.s card here, and all it tells us is the key has been moved to the evidence room, and it's 0131. And like Bane says, there's 4 possible combinations. Easy enough to remember if you know all 4 of them, because they're only 4-digit codes. And speedrunners generally have all 4 memorized, so they don't have to bother getting the card. Is there anything worth having in here? Damn it. You go down. Alright, that's good. Hey, Marvin. Marvin's report. It's about terrible design of the city. Right, go. Oh, you little bitch. Alright, so 0131. Thankfully, unlike RE2, there aren't any zombies in here this time. S.t.a.r.s key. Really are doing terribly. Damn it. Getting this confused with RE2 in my head. Like, is there a zombie around here? No, that's RE2 I'm thinking of. Oh wait, no, there is. God damn it. Well, at least it's handgun bullets. Oh, gunpowder, that's fine too. Forgot the blue gem. I'll get it on the way back. Thanks for reminding me though, Bane. I will grab it on the way back. I can throw this away. Need the s.t.a.r.s key, don't need this. Alright. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, Bane. I'd actually forgot the blue gem. What does Rob want? Alright, so fat zombie here, 3 zombies at the end. Which is the worst combination. God damn it. How not to play Resident Evil 3, kids. I need to spend more time on this. I'm doing both RE1 and RE3 worse than I was doing Code Veronica. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have the grenade launcher. Alright, freeze rounds it is. Do I want to bother taking on Nemesis then? I mean, if I take Nemesis down once, I could be guaranteed the handgun, because the second time will be scripted when I take him down. Let's get a look at the picture and see if we can identify everybody. Okay, so there's Brad on the right, then there's Barry, then there's Wesker. There's Joseph on the bottom right, Jill, Chris. There's Enrico next to him. Kenneth is above Enrico. Forrest is on the left of Enrico, but then who are the other 3? One of them is Edward. And there's the other 2. Who am I missing? Kevin, the pilot, I think, or was Kevin not actually created until Remake? And who is the last guy? Oh well.
No! Come, anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Alright, let's go. You know what? There's bad news. I have 1B. Oh god, that was so lucky. Someone broke a window. Well, let's not forget the RE books, in which there was there were various branches of stars, like the Exeter branch. So I only have 1B, so I can't get freeze rounds. So that's not good. Which means I might as well just put the grenade launcher away. Put this up here because who cares? Yeah, I guess we're just running away from Nemi again. Alright, let's go. Grab the jewel. Yeah, you showed me the encounter Nemesis has with Birkin in the comics. It was terrible. Ah! Well, as a fan idea, it'd be kind of cool, but something that's supposed to be official, it was terrible. Alright. Like I said, now it's actually night, and I never noticed that. Like previously, I thought it was night the entire time. It doesn't help because Raccoon City is actually really dark anyway. Alright, I know where this is. I'm sure he won't be needing them. Also, worth noting just how much handgun ammo you get off one box. Like, RE1 and 2 is like 15 per. In RE3 it's 30. Where am I? Alright. Not getting the blue herbs. Dogs. Run. You can't kill me. Ah, damn it. Was it worth it to make those freeze rounds? We'll find out after these messages. I'll definitely agree that the classic Resident Evil games do still have a strong atmosphere. And I think atmosphere is mostly just about how well you can be sucked into stuff. It's like there was a point a little while back, before a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid, where I was getting a Silent Hill save, because I thought Silent Hill is one of the games referenced by Psycho Mantis, and it's not. That was a mistake on my part. But I got to the first save point, which is in the diner, and like the game was fantastically atmospheric. I forget when I need the lockpick next. Alright, CC. And get the reloading tool. Oh, of course, the hook. Thanks, Ben. 10 freeze rounds. Of course, the question is, how many does it take to put Nemesis down? We have got enough handgun ammo. Dogs everywhere. I'd like to say that that was all actually completely intentional, excellent dodging. It wasn't, but I'd like to say it was. It was all luck. Alright, so press office or restaurant. Yeah, I don't think I've seen... I don't think I've ever seen what happens if you go to the press office first. So like, every time I play this game, up to this point, I go for the restaurant first because it's just there. And we have to go right past it to get to the press office anyway. Yeah, let's get this over with. Excuse me, I'm busy. I'm gonna get hit here for this. Yep. Get off me! Damn it. Of course, if that was a drained Deimos, then I would not have taken that risk. Yeah. There's also this that draws you to the restaurant as well. Alright, we'll come back for that. That whole mess. Can't believe you can't examine the movie poster for Biohazard 4. Yeah, like you're drawn to the restaurant with the way it's set up, and especially with Carlos there. And like, it's either been a long time or I've just never seen what happens when you go to the newspaper office first. And every LP I ever watched this game's always going for the restaurant first. Yes, I do. Okay. Someone's making toast. I can smell it. Alright, there we go.
What's that?
calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians. But the mission went bad the minute we landed.
How did he find me?
Alright, so here you can either run into the basement or hide in the kitchen. Running into the basement sounds like the best idea, but hiding in the kitchen automatically gives you a win over Nemesis. Yeah, you showed me that. I'm going to have to take another look at that, because I don't remember how well it matched up. I remember you showed it me. But, okay, grab this. And then get out of there. Yeah, you showed it me and I was looking at it and I was like, does that match up? I could do another look at it.
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands.
Carlos, your gun is clipping into your arm.
No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
Okay, now, don't mess around here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you take Nemesis down there as well, it doesn't matter. Because having taken him down in the restaurant, that technically counts as this encounter. So you won't get anything if you take him down here. So you put this away, put you here. Gunpowder A, but I'm doing 5 handgun ammo. Put the lockpick away. Let me get a look at the map. Here. Which means I need to head here. Which means I am going to want the jewel. I mentioned before, like, RE1, you know what? It would not be a bad idea to save. I mentioned before that RE1 doesn't have a penalty for using the first aid sprays. And RE3 does. But it means absolutely nothing in RE3 because you don't unlock stuff for getting the game done in a certain time with a certain rank. All your big unlockables are actually for doing the Mercenaries game. So use all the first aid sprays you want. Hell, you might need them. It's weird to me that Nemesis is gone. I thought I'd be right out here. Oh, god damn it! No, 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 no. Come on, mash, 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 mash. Get up, Jill. Yeah, no, I thought Nemesis would be there, but it looks like him, so oh no. Now I'm in the really awkward position of having first aid sprays, but only being in caution. But Nemesis can instant kill me in caution if he gets the chance. Decisions, decisions. Alright, what are you? Push you. Yes. I can hear you, Nemesis. Alright, let's do this. That looked unpleasant. Alright, so now we have one of the worst areas for Nemesis. The newspaper office. There's zombies in here. Yep. Damn it. Might as well use the first aid spray now. There's 2 gunpowders here as well. What else is there? Pretty sure Nemesis is going to show up when I pick up the jewel. No. Now you've just gone and ruined everything, haven't you? Alright, so I'm going to do this. Because Nemesis is going to charge through the door and the corridor is too narrow. No, 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 put me down, put me down, put me down, you bitch. Haha! Seems I'm the victor this time. Sucker. Oh. You know, that's pretty cool. I'll give him that. Also, this is a horrible design. Can't open the gates of City Hall because somebody stole jewels. I mean, what is this? Doomsday Zone? You can't go through these gates unless you have all the Chaos Emeralds? You know what? I want RE3 make, but that's gonna kill my nerves if we get RE3 make. Okay, neither of you have something, so you're gonna get up. And get to the crate and the cable car. Should steal that bike. Just ride out of Raccoon City on a bike. You know, at least that worked. Yeah, that's gonna be like one of the biggest issues with dealing with Nemesis in the remake. Because that was always like one of Nemesis, one of the biggest differences in the old days between Nemesis and Mr. X. Mr. X could walk. Nemesis, no. Nemesis was in a hurry. Oh. Alright, what are we after? 1968. guys just ain't telling me anything. Alright, what do we got? Power cable, which I have. Fuse, which I don't. Mixed oil.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary.
Ugh.
I'm a member of s.t.a.r.s.
S.t.a.r.s? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Why do so many people know about S.t.a.r.s?
Is someone wounded back there?
Hey, Mikhail. You spilt jam on yourself.
This looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready. Fire. Fire. Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
Well, at least we'll get this.
So, Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
There's absolutely nobody else in this city who's alive.
No, we can't trust her.
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
That's not true, Bane. Nobody else is alive.
Let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
Yeah, but
Good plan, sir.
like, if even the smallest thing's on the rails, then a cable car like this is just going to immediately dislodge. These things aren't amazing. I love the change in appearance you get with this as well, and now you have the 10 item slots. Take the wrench. Where's the nearest safe room? Back here. So I'll need to go back, grab the... What do I need to grab? I need to grab the power cable, and I'll need the rusted crank. I'll need to get to the substation. And I'll need the battery for here, which means I need the compass to put here. Looks like we're doing some wandering. Why is this door shut? Alright. We're off. Well, you know, it doesn't matter if they're beyond fatal, he's already dead. Boy, I sure hope nothing ever stops me from going through this area on my own without any trouble. Ah! God damn it. Oh, that was actually convenient. Damn it. Wrong button. Alright, the best thing to do would be go straight to the gas station, but I don't have the required stuff because I wasn't expecting it yet. Where does this lead? Door's gonna bash open in 3, 2, 1. Oh, you! Goddamn zombie politicians. Why does that sound like a heavy stone door? There gonna be zombies here.
No!
I'm guessing so. Alright, see what we can... Oh, there's shotgun shells here. See, I'm not gonna need these at the minute. I'll put you up here where you'll be safe. You can go there. The desire to take away our rights as regular people persists even beyond death. Leave the power cable for now. I can't think when my next Nemesis encounter is. Okay, we're going back to the gas station. It's not going to happen yet. But I could go through here, and grab the compass, and then go back to the gas station. That'll get me the battery as well on the way, which I can then use here. Huh. Alright. Wait a minute, do I need the book first? I don't know. How did you get over there? Yeah, he's dead. Alright. So that's a stone door sound. Gonna have to kill all these. Maybe I should have brought the shotgun. Oh god, there's 4. Ugh. Let's press this. Grab all of these. I mean, we started badly and we've continued to do kind of badly, but yeah, kind of evened out a little bit now. We will see. I'm probably still going to mess this up. For me, it's just not a playthrough of Resident Evil if I'm not spending time running into walls. You know, do you have something on you? Yeah. Check all the dead guys. Everybody in Raccoon City was armed. That's what makes it so much more tragic that every single one of them died to zombies. Let me dump some of this. Should I be taking... You know, it's going to be, when I go back with the battery, I'm going to want the shotgun. I have to go through the drain demos again. Is it this room? Yes, it is. Alright. Also want to keep the wrench on me, so I can sort the fire hose out. The goddess statue. Did you mean the dog-s statue? I mean, that made no real sense, but what's something about dogs? Alright, we're going back there anyway, so, I'll deal with it. Take the battery. God damn it. I shouldn't have taken the battery. Should have done this first. Yeah, I know where it is, I just don't remember what's there. Alright, use the rusted crank. Use the wrench. See how long it takes me to solve this puzzle. Grab all this gunpowder.
Jill!
What do you want, Carlos?
Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Let's make sure we grab everything in here.
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
Well, at least we're not on a time limit. It'd be embarrassing if I didn't have enough room for what I'm after here. Okay, so... If I'm not turning them all off or all on, what the hell am I actually doing? Oh, okay, I've got it. Yeah. You know what I think the hardest part about that was the fact that it didn't tell me what I was supposed to be doing. This looks like it should be a file to tell me what to do, but it doesn't seem to be. You know, it's cool that she dodged the fire, but the fact that there's still fire all around her suggests to me that she shouldn't have been immediately fine after that.
Carlos!
Oh god, there's red herbs there.
No.
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank God. Don't have enough room for both of them, so you're being combined. Alright, now we can run away. You know, I still think Resident Evil 3's CG cutscenes look pretty good. They definitely look better than RE2's. And I think this game only had like a year difference.
We both should be deaf by now.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
What? I can't hear you over the ringing in my ears that you commented on. Alright, so we have oil, but we don't have the oil we need. We need the mixed oil. Alright. Goddamn Zambambos. Hiding in the bloody camera switches. Sounds like those dogs are eating something. I bet you whatever it is isn't healthy for them. Like chocolate. They're probably over there eating chocolate. It's terrible for them. It'll kill them in the long run. Okay, so I'm going to put you in here. I'm going to move you somewhere here. Move you up. Put you here. You know what? I'm going to keep you for the minute. Okay, and I'm going to put one of you away, actually. Put this away. Save the game again. Note to self, find more ink ribbons. You know what? I should get the shotgun, actually. I mentioned this before and I almost forgot it. So those brain suckers are probably going to be a problem. Let's see, where do I want to go? How do I zoom in there? There we go. Alright, so the exit to downtown. Here. Where do we need to go? We don't need to go back in the police station. We'll need to go back here. Back here. This is where the fire hose was. And since this is actually the closest save station, I'm pretty sure we want to go back here at some point. We can't go in the boutique. So I think what we're going to do actually is leave the battery for now, but take the wrench. Alright, we're off. Let's see how much I screw this up. There's a zombie over there. I'm never going to have to deal with it, but it still bothers me that it's there. Alright, so they've got a statue. Not getting anything off it. So I don't get what you're actually talking about with this, Bane. I mean, I'm guessing there's a reason I can take this back. But it doesn't seem like the goddess statue has anything. What does this say? It's just an Easter egg. Alright. I get what you're saying, but I'm guessing it's supposed to be a reference to the RE2 goddess statue, and I'm just not seeing it. And that's possibly because the RE2 goddess statue is in this game anyway. There's gonna be two of them here, isn't there? Crap. Crap. Suck it. Oh no, I forgot about this this safe room. Oh. You bastard. Goddamn charging zombies. Alright. Friendly dogs. Friendly. Friendly. Dogs never appear on their own. There's always multiples. This one's coming for me. Friendly. It's coming for me. How does that door open? Yep, he's still dead. Bitten in the neck until he died. What were all those birds doing in there? Where am I now? Is this where I wanted to be? Yes. And when I say where I wanted to be, I mean the room where I used a wrench. I sure hope nobody needs this in a zombie apocalypse. Okay. I mean, not needing keys anymore I can get, but how are you supposed to know you won't need the wrench anymore? Like, why not keep the wrench and throw it at Nemesis? Hit the barrel, hit the barrel. That was not helpful. Yeah. No, 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 no. Run. You can't kill me. They're all coming from the police station now. Just pop in here for a moment, get some refreshments. Area 3 makes this so awkward, because ordinarily I'd just stick in caution for a while longer until I hit danger. Oh, it's orange caution. You know what? Yeah, sure, I'll use... Yeah. Ordinarily I'd stick in caution until I hit danger, but RE3 makes it so dangerous to be in caution. Off duty from doing the graveyard shift. But the sun doesn't rise for like another however long it takes me to get to the clock tower. I'm never going to remember that that's up there if I leave it like that. Do I need any of this? I don't remember what's down here. Watch as Jill uses the proper forming technique to take this fire on. Seriously, I have no idea where that goes. The pharmacy. Okay. Well, we're back there later. I want to go and see how Dario's doing. And also grab these red herbs that I've just left here for later. Yeah, that's it. I didn't forget these. I was leaving these for later. Policemen are pressing forward. September 27th. Isn't it September 28th now? Also, why don't you have ammo? God damn it. Can't catch me. Oh god, they're vomiting. Oh god. Not that way, not that way. I don't remember. Dario said he'd rather starve to death than risk being eaten by one of these monsters. Yeah, damn it. These camera angles are really screwing me up here. With the zombies being more active in this game than the two previous ones, really is something of a problem. Gaviscon. Okay, if I can work this right. Yeah! No! That was going perfectly. Until somebody ruined it. All it takes is one zombie. Hey, Larksfire, I didn't see you joined. Sorry about that, man. I was busy talking to myself. Yeah, like Bane says, we're grabbing the parts needed for the cable car station. We have the machine oil and the power cable. Ooh, gunpowder B. Come on, grab the bees. Grab the other bee. You know, I combine these because I'm not gonna just use them like that. There's memo. Laugh upon discovering my corpse. Feed zombies for a week. Mother was a hag. I don't know, Dario, from your form here in your prose, I mean, you've definitely not got a future in non-fiction. It's been ages since I played this far in RE3 myself, man. There was a zombie up there, it was turning its head, I don't like that. Oh wow, they messed his character model up, didn't they? Yikes. So at this point, I'm mostly going off guesswork. So let's see how this goes. I do want to go upstairs though, because I could do with him emptying my inventory, and this is the nearest safe room. I can see your head moving, genius. Seven shots for a zombie on the ground. What the hell does that do? What's that about? Ugh. There's an ink ribbon there that I could do with. Combine. Combine. Use. Grab this ink ribbon. Put you all in here. Where's my other ink ribbon? There you are. Freeze rounds. Oh, you like blowing zombies apart, do you? I tell you what, I got something just for you. We've not actually used the shotgun yet. You know, no, I want the reload tool as well. In fact, actually, yeah, we've not used the shotgun yet. I probably should have. So you know what? We'll use it. We'll use it. Give you a bit of nostalgia there. See how that does it for you. I do want to take Nemesis down that second time, get the other Eagle parts. Bane, off the top of your head, do you know when the next Nemesis confrontation is? Because I'm pretty sure it's in this area, here. But this isn't somewhere I want to fight him. So if I'm going to fight him here, what I'll do is I'll save here, and I want to be sure I'll actually get a drop off him. Yeah. It's always one of my favourite things to do with Resident Evil. Whenever I've got the chance, or whenever it's advantageous to do so, do the old aim upwards, pop, pop with the shotgun. And you know what? We're beyond. We're past time where I should have been doing it anyway. She's dead. She's dead, Jim. Well, we're going for the power... Not the power step. We're going for the pharmacy. Go through there. Here, across here, bam, into there. Save me. It'll be an extra loading screen, but it'll save me having to run round. Yeah, so I think it'll be here then, the next confrontation. So I think I'll try and take Nemesis on there for the Eagle parts B. I mean, I'm not using the gunpowder, I'm not using the reloading tool often enough to... Really? No head pops? I'm not using the reloading tool often enough to get the special ammo anyway. You know, this one's just for you, Larksfire. Bada bing. Where the hell am I? This is where I want to go, okay. I'm getting so lost. Yeah, I know we'll encounter him near the city hall. That might be enough of that, actually. I don't want to blow through all my ammo. There's... Alright, I know there is gunpowder in a little locker here that will require a crank, and I don't have one. Do I get another crank, or was I supposed to use the rusted crank there first? Because I'm pretty sure I'll just get another one more. So this goes better than it did before. It's like I was saying earlier. The biggest concern I have with RE3 is the gunpowder. Because of the gunpowder, you get less ammo than other games. RE2, pop heads off left, right, and center is not a problem. So it's just a dead end. No, not dead end, just a straight line. Yeah. Resident Evil 2, pop heads off left, right, and center. You don't get enough ammo for it. Resident Evil 3, it's all about what you're doing with your gunpowder. Oh, there is another crank here. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go back for that later. God damn it. Don't do that, it's horrifying.
Wait!
Yeah, so generally when you're watching Let's Plays and stuff of Resident Evil 3, there's a certain sequence of events you tend to see more often. I do know if you come here before you go to the gas station, you'll meet Nikolai at the gas station and Carlos here, and both events play out differently.
He was as good as dead.
But why would you come here before going to the gas station? Just like why would you go to the newspaper office before the restaurant? Unless you're deliberately trying to do things differently. Alright. What's on TV, I wonder? New position, unstable, nothing's perfect. Except Vagrant Story. Use the remote. Aqua Cure. I was hoping it'd be Sasprin. Alright. Enter the password. Make sure I remember how to spell Aqua Cure. Thankfully, I've played Final Fantasy enough times that I know how to spell both words individually. Yeah, considering this is a pharmacy, it looks a lot more like an office building. Ooh, goodies. I was just thinking we hadn't got enough gunpowder bees. Anything else I want to get here? No. Alright, that's good. I want to make sure I can safely head back to the safe box. Remember to use Aqua Cure on your undead fire monsters. Takes them down so much quicker. That's a lot of zombies. Hit the wall. There we go. Are they actually running away from it? No, they're coming back. There we go, that's better. Two bullets to deal with 6 zombies. I'm okay with that. Oh, Gravedigger's so far away. Oh, jeez, there's so many of them. God damn it. Get out of here, Carl. Ugh. Yeah, shotgun's great for crowd control, but you need to make sure you get them all in a group. That's the pain. I don't like how empty this alley is. It unnerves me. Alright. Hey, Nemi. That's a bad place to leave me at, game. Jeez. I had that till he shot me. And not once in this playthrough have I actually pulled off the dodge. Alright, let me see. Where's that oil? There it is. Okay, so 2 out of 3. We need to head to the power station for the fuse. What time are we on? Alright. Looking at the time, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get to the clock tower. You know, I didn't mention it in the RE4 Let's Play, but like the main reason why I went with the riot gun over the striker is it's more effective at longer range. BC, alright. Its range drops off significantly very quickly. Alright, so I'm going to put this in here for now. I'm going to put you away and get my grenade launcher. I'm going to keep the crank actually for now. I'm going to grab a first aid spray. I'm going to grab a second first aid spray. We can get an ink ribbon and save. So, how many times are we going to die here? Well, we'll try stubbornly to get the Eagle Parts B. Is there anything else I want? Hopefully 20 freeze rounds will get me in there good enough. Alright, pray for me. So like I say, I've been doing this for a while now and still haven't pulled off the dodge. Oh, you bastard. There's the problem with the freeze rounds, he'll dodge them. They are more effective than Magnum round, but that's the caveat. Do you finally throw away the rocket launcher? Okay, now I think he threw it away. Yep. No, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up, get up. Get up, Jill. You know what, that went way better than I was expecting. What was that, 11? Yeah. Yeah, it is five shots. I ended up confirming that earlier today. Not intentionally, it was just something that came up in my feed. It was that video I showed you with the director commentary on it. You know what? I'm saving it again, actually. There we go, the Eagle. Yeah, it was the video that I sent you on the director's commentary. The speedrunner carcinogen outright says that it's 5, and if I'm going to trust anybody on that, it's somebody who's played it that many times they can speedrun it. Alright, I want to go back and get the gunpowders. I don't think there's anything else I need. But I'm going to take this handgun with me to use these extra 12 shots. You know me, I'm all about my ammo conservation. I didn't take a healing item with me. Right, it's just right here. So we're saved, so if anything goes wrong. It's too quiet. Four, 5. 6. This guy's new. Alright. Well, it's not gunpowder, it's just a load of grenade launcher ammo, which, you know, I'm not going to complete. That's another randomized thing, isn't it? You know, grenade launcher ammo, I'm not going to complain at that. It's not like it wasn't worth my while to come back and get it. You know me, Ben, I'm all about the red 9. The black tail is for people who can't aim. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You know, I'm not going to say we were doing amazingly, but, you know, we were doing fairly well. Glad I saved after Nemesis. It's weird that the skip cutscenes button is select.
Resident Evil.
Alright. Let's get back in there. That one zombie. Avoided everything else. One zombie. One zombie is what did it. Alright. You know, at this point, it might be worth taking Nemesis on again. Might be worth taking Nemesis on again the next time we see him for that first aid box. Six shots. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Yeah, that first aid box would probably be worth it. So one thing that was interesting about the video with the director's commentary that I watched, which if anybody's interested in seeing it for themselves, Carcinogen, a prominent Resident Evil speedrunner, his channel is Carcinogen s.t.a.r.s on YouTube. He's also on Twitch. I think he's Carcinogen s.t.a.r.s on Twitch as well. But if anybody's interested, he did a run-through of Resident Evil 3 with the director of the game watching, and it was fascinating stuff as the director commented on the game. Alright. We've got another safe for him before we need to use the battery. It was fascinating, and one thing that I was quite interested in was... Yeah, throw that away now. One thing I found quite interesting was the director said, as far as he's aware, there's no way to manipulate the randomization mechanics. which was interesting. Because, you know, speedrunners always looking to manipulate that because, you know, they're always after specific outcomes to maximise their efficiency, minimise the time. And it's like you said earlier, Bane. Oh, god damn it. That dodge did not help, Jill. It's like you said earlier, Bane. They're after a particular weapon from the police station. And if they don't get it, it's a reset. Okay, that's actually good. I can easily get around them now. And so the hope was, you know, if they could figure out any way to manipulate some of the randomization. Alright. If they could figure out how to manipulate the randomization, they'd be able to guarantee a certain result every time. And as far as the director's aware, no. But even before the director, it's been a long time since we had a live choice. Even before the director, I would have thought if there was any way to manipulate it, people would have found it by now, possibly by digging into the code. That was less exciting than it seemed. You know, like, by digging into the code, maybe I would have thought. But then again, or was it last week, the week before? Speedrunners finally found how to do the barrier skip that was discovered in Wind Waker HD. Speedrunners finally discovered how to do it in Wind Waker on GameCube. Is there anything else I need here? I don't think there is. And we are officially in Uptown, downtown now. So bam, round here, into there. Skip part of the power station puzzle. Yeah, we're going to be doing the power station puzzle because I do want that Magnum. And then the save point is here. Alright. Oh no, most of the game is, and a lot of the live choices are, but that one live choice where it's climb up or fall down really isn't. I mean, if you fall down, all that does is send you back like 2 screens, doesn't it? I'm glad the brain suckers are gone. You know, for some reason I was thinking the elevator would take me up. It's a good thing this builder had 30 handgun rounds. Oh, the first shot we make with this pistol and headshot. You're still watching Larkin Fire. I hope you enjoyed that. Lark's Fire. I'm saying names wrong. I need to stop doing that. Faster fire rate as well, which means those fast zombies are less of a problem. One of these is locked. It's this one. Alright. Red, blue, 3 turns for the fuse. Alright. Let's see how bad I do this. Remember to do both before you go into one of the rooms. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Larks. Okay, I need to press this button. Operating the transformer, be sure to get the power transmitter into manual mode. Don't let it exceed maximum levels. Set to manual. Yeah, no, don't worry, Anne. I know the timing for this. Released at 15 to 25. 115 to 125. Alright, that makes it easy to remember. Yes. Okay, that's one. Blue. Red. Blue. Blue. No. Oh, we're relaxed, right? Bane said way more awkward things to me than his predictive text could ever come up with. Blue. 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 Yeah. Is this where the Magnum is? Is it in this locker? Yeah. You'll get it. Smith & Wesson M629C stainless steel revolver. Weights to reduce the recoil, uses 44 Magnum bullets. It literally is a 44 Magnum. Most powerful handgun in the world, blow your head clean off. Okay, now because I know heading to the emergency exit will cause a Nemesis encounter that I do not want, and I still need to get the fuse. So there is a question I have though, Bane. With you being more knowledgeable about this game than I am, if you do the Magnum first and then go do the Magnum, get the Magnum, and then come out and then use the electricity to blow the heads off, does that mean you just can't get the fuse and you're in a dead game? Is this door just locked? Well, you know, I get a feeling we're seeing the Magnum in action soon, Larks. I hope I don't turn out to be a liar and Nemesis doesn't turn up here. Alright, that's good. No, we're good. Awesome. Yeah. Since Resident Evil 3 let you go up and down the stairs without pressing the button, it lets you zigzag on stairs. Something to try then, some point. Okay, so we're here. I want to save. And then take on Nemesis for the 3rd time. Third time? Yeah, technically. Get the 3rd item off him. Not going to be going for the shotgun parts because I don't think they're worth it. And at this point we haven't taken Nemesis out enough to be able to get the unlimited ammo. This is the last save point before the cable car station, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see, I need 3 slots for this. Another first aid spray, and we're gonna save again. Alright. Yeah, you're right about that as well. Not fighting the bugger, though. That'd be a terrible idea. But it's another good reason to save. Especially since, okay, we have the Nemesis fight here. Gravedigger here. And then another Nemesis fight here. And all that is before our next save point. Those dogs are still going at it over there. Really hope that's not something unhealthy they're eating. I'm going to say chocolate again, but we already said chocolate. This is a terrible place to fight Nemesis. This place is way too thin. Doesn't matter, you lose your rocket launcher? Oh yeah. I shouldn't badmouth him when he's gonna kick the crap out of me. Come on, up, up. Up, Jill. Missed me. No, 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 no. I knew the walls would get me one day. Yeah, that's my intention with Gravedigger Bane. Just straight up punch. Do you feel lucky? Uh-oh. Again, probably shouldn't badmouth him when I'm probably gonna get beat. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Did I bring enough ammo for this? Thankfully, the answer was yes. Alright, let's never do that again. I hope everybody enjoyed the Magnum. We're not getting more ammo for it now. Ugh. I hope I don't die against Gravedigger now. Go away. I don't even need to take you guys down properly. I'm never coming back here. You know, I really hope Gravedigger doesn't kill me. That's not pleasant. Turn it on and run. Pictures taken moments before disaster. Okay, I went by that a little too fast for pretty much everybody to notice. But that just said it's a switch for the elevator of the ladder. And I only noticed it. I saw it as I was going through it, and I was like, wait, did that say what I thought it said? And then thankfully I could check the preview just to the side, and I was like, oh yeah, it did. Like, what? There's still zombies over here. I think that's a fitting farewell to Raccoon City. Alright, let's put all this in. And the cable. I think it's all good.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
Carlos, what were you doing this entire time?
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand.
Nikolai won't be joining us for the rest of his life.
I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Why do you have to hop? Why do you get to operate the cable car? I'm gonna do some sweet multi-track drifting.
Come any closer. Stay away.
I'm sure my car's gonna be just fine.
It's looking good.
We're on the move. I really hope we don't end up at the factory in Resident Evil 2 just like we did in Resident Evil 0.
Mikhail!
Maybe you should go check on him, Carlos. And I'll drive. Yeah, thanks, Carlos.
Mikhail!
So, here's a fun fact about this that not a lot of people are aware of. Because this is a pretty hard fight. But if you turn around and just leave, this happens.
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
Oh, thanks for the follow, Thump, Carl. Appreciate that. I don't know why I didn't see that. I have the thing set up now. Yeah, I didn't know about this for years.
Mikhail.
I always thought you had to fight Nemesis there, because Resident Evil logic tells you, oh, the door will be locked for no reason.
No, the brakes are out.
Alright, now, as much as I love the way it looks when you jump out of the window, I'm going to just use the emergency brake. It's like, I'll totally agree with you there, Bane. The animation when Jill just jumps out the window is hilarious. Like, oh no, it's useless, and just straight out, it's brilliant. Did the follow notification turn up on the screen? I just didn't notice it because I was distracted. Thankfully, we're only in caution after that. Well, now Nemesis is gone. I hope we don't have to deal with Scissor Man. Oh, crap, birds! No, 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 get off me. Damn it, there's a bunch of herbs here I want as well. Not those ones. Those ones. Get off me! It did pop up. Oh, it's a zombie notification as well. You know what? That's fair enough. I didn't notice that. I set it up specifically so I'd notice it. It's in the top left, so I should be able to see it out of the corner of my eye. I'll be like, oh, what's that? And I just did not notice it. I guess I'm going left. Alright. So I am way less familiar with the clock tower than a lot of Raccoon City. Alright, what do we got here? The key. Gonna have to put some of this away, actually. How was that? Put you away. You. Yeah, put these herbs away. Put the magnum away because I don't have bullets for it. But yeah, I set up the follow notification to appear on stream because I wasn't getting any kind of notification on it, which was irritating because people were following me and it's like, oh, I'm not even saying anything about it, and I'm not noticing until I check my phone and get an email of it, which is like, oh, cool, but I'm not noticing that when people follow. So, but yeah, thanks for being on the ball with that, Ben, because I did not notice that. What time are we on, actually? 20 past. Where did I put that reloading tool? There it is. Now, if you're gonna spend the time to get your gunpowder CCC, 24 magnum rounds. Which I think is like the most you ever get point in the series. So, you know, that's wonderful. I'm just not been getting any ink ribbons, have I? Bugger off with your stupid scooter horns. Alright, I think we're going to save and call it here, actually. I'm actually pretty happy with how it's gone tonight. I mean, Resident Evil 1 notwithstanding. Well, yeah. Really happy with how it's going. We got a lot of people watching, actually. It's one of our highest view counts. A lot of people love Resident Evil. Really appreciate the support, guys. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Thomp Carl for the follow. Really appreciate that, buddy. Special thanks to Bane and Larksfire for keeping me company in the chat. I always appreciate that. We'll be back tomorrow with more Resident Evil. We're going to be continuing with Resident Evil for a while as part of our Resident Evil marathon. Larksfire. I actually caught that then because I happened to look at the damn preview at the right time. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time, 8 PM GMT, with more Resident Evil. We'll be continuing Resident Evil 3. And with how far we've gotten, actually, at this point, if I don't die too much tomorrow, I might finish this. With any luck, the new VGA to HDMI adapter I've ordered is going to work with the capture card. So when we finish RE3, we're going to go straight into RE2 on Dreamcast. And it looks really good on Dreamcast, let me tell you. But, like I say, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time. I want to thank everybody for watching. Special thanks to everybody who joined in the chat, everybody who followed me. Always appreciate the support. Thank you to everybody who actually watched the stream. We had a lot of support tonight. Really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. Oh, and just a quick little thing, I've just noticed that we've hit 10 followers. Thank you to everybody. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. I'll catch you all next time.